So that farm that Detroit's been going to, they've been renting that farm. It's like 600 acres. Those Mennonites been renting that farm for more than 50 years. And well, the children of the children that grew up and are now the new owners, well, they got these big ideas how they want things done on their farm when, you know, they don't have nothing to do with the farm. They got big ideas on how the farm has to be operated. Well, that caused a bunch of issues. So they end up moving all the dairy cows out of there, and they can't spray on the farm. They can't have anybody come in. They can't have any company on the farm. People have to. It's just a bunch of dumb rules that these people came up with because they live there now. So anyways, they moved the cows away from that farm, and they can't put any spray down. They can't put any fertilizer down. Could you imagine not being able to put fertilizer down on 600 acres of land? So anyways, they've been hauling manure from the farm up here down there, and they do it all the time. So all the manure from up here gets hauled down there so that they can spread it out on that 600 acres of land so that something will grow. And because they can't spray it, because they can't put fertilizer on there, now they had to go to you know, the old way of doing things, of tilling the ground all the time. They can't just go out there and non-till it. You can't non-till it. You know, all these practices that everybody deems to be the greatest thing in the world, they can't use those practices no more. They have to go back to the old ways so that they can control the weeds. And but anyway, so that's what they do. They run that Detroit up and down the road, hauling manure, load after load after load, all day long, to bring it from the other farm down here. Since I was out here doing stuff, he's done run, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 loads already since I was out here walking around a cow field today, and you know, in a few hours. So just silly things that people think they need when these organic people get involved. They got to come up with these silly rules, these silly ideas that, you know, they think it's the only way to live. Well, you know, you don't run non-till. You don't run non-till organic. It just doesn't work like that. So I don't know much about organic stuff other than the fact that people get all bent out of shape about it, when in reality the farmer is not hurting the land. They're not hurting and trying to kill the land. They're not trying to kill you. They're not trying to do all this stuff that people think they're trying to do. We're not pumping our cows full of GMOs and all this other crap. In the spring of the year, you give your cows a little bit of wormer and you treat them for pink eye or anything like that if they get it, and you go on. That's it. You're not out here dumping hormones and drugs into your cows constantly like these crazy people think you're doing. But that's my 2 cents for today. So, you know, farmers are not trying to kill people. We're not trying to kill you. We're not trying to drug you. We're not trying to, give weird hormones to our cows and all this other stuff. We're not trying all that. We're not trying to do all that. We're just trying to survive in the most efficient way possible. Trust me, you go to the doctor, don't you? You put more drugs in your body. You put more odd, weird things in your body than anybody does to these animals or the crops. Anyways, catch you later. Howdy, y'all. So, y'all know how I was saying all last year there was no money? Well, there wasn't. There was no money last year to do anything around here with. So come first of the year, it was still going the same way. And come March, it was still going the same way. We've been doing that. We've been operating on literally no money for over a year coming in. So I and Emily both went and got new jobs. Just to, because we were so fed up with it that we were not going to do it for another year. We were not going to live like that for another year. So we both got new jobs, making more money. In Emily's case, both of us making more money, working less hours than we were doing before. So we're going to hopefully see how this works out. Right now we're trying to do the insurance hustle and figure everything out and get everything back into sync so that we don't have to do all that stuff for another year. And figuring everything out, and we switched car insurance companies. We did a bunch of stuff to try to get into a better frame of life. But you know, the sad part of that is it's going to take us a whole nother year just to dig out. Just at least a whole nother year to dig out from where we were, even though we were making more money. We have finally, after March, this is the whole month of March. So let's say 5, 6, 7 weeks now. 7 weeks now, we were able to dig our way out and get back on track. We still have a mountain of money that we need to pay back, that we had to pull out of the savings just to get through, things like that. We're hoping for the best, but we were not going to survive another year the way things were going. It's starting to pick up. The old job's starting to pick up again, but they're only doing about 40 hours a week. Hell, we used to do 60 and 70 hours a week every week, you know, back in the day. Back in the day, we made a whole lot less money, but we brought home just as much, if not more then. And that was consistent. And things just kept going downhill. So we'll see what happens when the next president cycle rolls around, because that's how it always gets affected, you know, with the housing market and economy and everything else. So that's our story. Y'all keep on watching and subscribing and stuff like that, because we definitely need more help. We definitely need all the help we can get. This channel I'd love to get this channel to 1,000. I mean, we're close, but we've only been doing this for so many years, it's not funny now. And we just ain't getting nowhere. But anyways, catch you later. Howdy, y'all. It's a rainy day. It's a clear day. We just got done signing up Harvester for kindergarten. And you're going to start school this fall. And today is also Emily's birthday, which is March 28th. Emily's birthday. And so everybody say happy birthday to Emily. And we don't know what we're going to do today. We didn't have to work today. We didn't have to work yesterday. Well, actually, no, we did work yesterday. We didn't have to work Monday. We didn't have to work Tuesday. We worked yesterday. probably won't have to work tomorrow. So that's how the new job's going. And by the way, we get paid for all of that. It's the first time I've ever had a job where I get paid even if I don't go to work. I don't even know how to feel about that. I worked my whole life by the hour, and even when I did have a salary job, it wasn't like this. But anyways, that's what's going on today. And this is Easter weekend, and we just went to Harvester's Preschool and did an Easter egg thing. And so I guess it's a good thing I didn't have to work today, otherwise I would have missed all that. But anyways, that's what's going on today. So we'll get off here and catch you later. Well, it's April 1. Look who's over here working, not doing no work today. Jonathan himself. Well, I think I met that truck coming down the road when I went to Catlett a while ago. That Paul in that old tractor? Yeah. Looks like he done lost some weight.
He might have.
Good morning, y'all. March the 4th. Got 500 pounders in here. Go to the stockyard in Culpeper. Hi, baby.
That's right. You ain't never been up here.
I've been up here, but it's been a long time. We over here at the Culpeper Ag Building. Stockyard. Fairgrounds, everything else goes on here. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Come on, babies.
I'll be right back.
This one's $99.99. Not that one. Put that one away first.
Bill, you might have to go back there.
They got 2 traps coming in for the cows. And then there's a load gate there. The big tractor trailer just rolled in the back here. This barn is mainly used for special auctions, sales and things like that. But the Marshall Livestock Auction in Marshall, Virginia operates this 1 week or 1 or 2 weeks a month down here, and then they operate the other one in Marshall every week. So you have a regular sale and a graded sale down here, And then all these guys go to Marshall and do the same thing. Sale rings in here, but they got all the lights off, so we're not gonna go in there. But they call this place to Culpeper Agricultural Enterprise down here. I never get to come down here. Dad does, but I never get to come down here. I'm always working. They're lining up in here. Big old tractor Peterbilt was sleeper back then. Well, we end up with 3 of them in the regular sale and 2 of them going to the graded sale. So that's how the cookie crumbled. We're gonna haul some poop. Go clean the lot out back at Dad's house. Load of poop. Go off the boot. The wind is blowing it all top of me. So we go in the opposite direction. We're just gonna go back and forth. Because I don't want poop all over me. Ain't got that many loads. But see, it's all over the dash, all over the hood already. Working on load number 6. A lot of hay in this, a lot of hay. Clean in here around the gates and stuff. Clean out the barn a little bit. Took about 8 out of the front. Get another couple out of the barn here. There's a couple more out back. But it's getting late in the evening already. It's not warm out here. It might be 50 degrees. But it ain't warm out here. This wind is cold. We done moved on to the back of the barn now. Clean up out here. It's been like awful out here all day. Here it is 6 o'clock and it actually gets nice. All day it's been windy, wind blowing like crazy, cold, and just raining and pissing and snowing and hail and everything else. But now it's 6 o'clock, it's like summertime out here. Just in time for the sun to go down. I hope y'all liking and subscribing, and we'll catch you later. This is Jay, the Headings Farm. The old feller, he's Garland. That's my dad. Sometimes you get to see Emily and Harvester. And that's us. That's the Headings Farm. Hope y'all like and subscribe, and catch you later.